not in a day, but daily. This stack of books. If I look at this stack of books, read these, haven't read these, some of these I've read halfway through, and my goal is to read all of them. If I want to be satiated, you know, emotionally from having read them right now, I'll go crazy because, well, unfortunately, I won't be able to read all of them in one day. And reading and wanting to read all these books and reading all of them in one day is really a metaphor that life is not going to happen in a day. Life is going to happen daily. So if the meaning that I place in my life is to earn, you know, fulfillment from thinking, from standing on the shoulders of these giants, these individuals that have invested their lives into interpreting the world around them, reflecting on that interpretation, and communicating their truth in writing and articulating that clearly, that could potentially add value to my life. If I've created meaning on my life, where my life is fulfilled only when and if I have stood on their shoulders so I can see farther, that's a fantastic goal. And there's a lot of great things that can come from having the purpose to want to stand on people's shoulders so you can see farther, to want to read the greats, and to want to interpret what their lives were. However, as great as a goal as that is, if I can't form agreement with that my life is happening in each moment, and be okay with that, and come to an understanding that it's not going to happen in a day, but it's going to happen daily, that even though my goal is of high positive, you know, enlightenment and wanting to better myself, I'll still be dead, metaphorically, not living in the moment, because it'll never be good enough. Whether it's an evil thing or it's a good thing, whether it's high status or low status, it's all subjective. So life at the end of the day won't happen in a day, but it will happen daily when you get clear on what it is that fulfills your every moment, and you've got that fulfillment now, and you've got something that you believe when you attain it, it's going to fulfill you in the future, and then you're always in this cycle of, I'm okay right now, and I want this in the future, and you're good now, you're working towards something in the future. And that's what my first thought is when I think of, you know, life is not going to happen, or anything's going to happen in a day, but it will happen daily.